Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the world on GeoGuessr, doing so region by region, county by county, territory by territory, province by province, whatever the first level of subdivision of the various countries on planet Earth are called. And, while exploring, I hope to have some fun and hopefully see places. Well, I will see places that I will never go and probably, haven't been to, never seen, and probably will never go to. And hope to score 25,000 points on GeoGuessr in a game in the region in question at any given time. So if I succeed in scoring 25,000 points, which would be a perfect game on GeoGuessr, that means that that region will not feature again in the series. It will be complete and will be done and over with. And if I fail to do so, it might feature again at a later date. And now we finally go into something I've been craving for a while, and going back to Japan and some, let's see, not so wild and rural as I've been playing for the last few weeks. And we're going to as urban as it gets. We're going into Tokyo, or rather the metropolitan. My tongue isn't cooperating right now. Let's see. The Metropolitan Prefecture of Tokyo. There we go. So it's pretty much all these dots covering the ground here, and as well as a number of islands well south of Tokyo. And we are talking, well, this is Tokyo. There's going to be a lot of people. So Tokyo proper, or the metropolitan province at least, had an estimated population of 14.1 plus million people in 2024. Covers 2,194 square kilometers. And the capital is, well, surprise, surprise, the city of Tokyo, which pretty much makes up this part, which had 9.7, almost 9.75 of millions of people in 2020. And, it's a dense old place. And, there's nothing much to say, really, except that we should get going into this. And, I mean, we've been spending ages in some rural maps, and I sort of fear that I will be spending ages in an urban map this time. It would be really neat if I found myself on one of these islands, but the chances with 10,500 locations are gonna be slim, but you never know. You never know. After all, like when I was playing Saskatchewan, I think it was, I got 2 locations in the same tiny village. Now let's see, I'm just going to put the link to this place, or to this game in the safe spot, so that if you like, you can try and play along and try and beat me, which is not that hard. I am not a professional GeoGuessr player at any level. At best, I'm a gifted enthusiast. I guess I've come a little too far to call myself a complete amateur. But, okay. Now, why is the footage so jittery? Okay, so we're next to a canal, but there are plenty of those in Tokyo. So go to Hotel Aya, and we might want to remember that. And unfortunately, we can't see what that building is about. And we got a railroad running kind of northeast, southwest-ish. Okay. But yeah, the footage is kind of jerky and slow. That could be cause of concern. It kind of looks like this block is called Hiroki or something. Okay, so what do we do? What do we have here? Not sure that is a main road. We got something over here, but that's only in Japanese. Oh. And we're on the Nomikawa River. Okay, and the Nomikawa River runs southeast, northwest in this particular area. So Can we... So this is not the Namikawa. Oh, or is it? No, that's Arakawa. And the Sumida. And let's see, what other rivers do we have here? We got a Naka River. But we want the Nomikawa. Okay, so the Nomikawa. This is not... No, this is Shima. Nope. Let's see, the directions are wrong, and I have a feeling that this is a minor river. So it might be a little hard to spot, unless it is the... No, it's not the border river either. But let's see, I don't get the feeling that we are sort of right downtown. There was one more sign there that I think I should check out. No, it's just the City Hotel Hiroki. So, could we actually be in a town within Tokyo called Hiroki? Hiroki. I mean, it's possible, but yeah, for now I don't really have any working theories. So we got Hiroki, we got the... I keep forgetting the name of the river. Was it Namisawa? Namasawa? It was called the Nomikawa. Ah, great. Nomikawa. Okay, so let's check this road out. Well, it's not a main road by any stretch of imagination. And there's that railroad line as well, and it kind of looks like we have... Oh, okay. I thought we might have another canal here, but we didn't. So let's see. Maruhan? What's going on over here then? Is that like a concert venue or something? People queuing up like that. Hotel Lapis. Okay. Ah, here we got something going on. Just want to get a proper look at things. I'm missing a street name for now. That's something they're usually very good at in Japan, giving you the street name. So let's see. So, oops. Ah, they not very click friendly at the moment. Daiichi Keihin. Kamata Station, that might be useful. And the Tamatsutsumi Dori. But yeah, the Kamata Station. And let's see now. Can we spot any sign of Kamata? Kitamoto. And Sate Hanyu Komagaya Fukaya Fujioka. Let's see, just making sure I'm not running out of Tokyo, which I have done already. Kamata. It's a little hard seeing the borders at times here. Tamahachi Oji. Mitaka. No. Okay, what we got? We got stuff here. Yes. Thearosa. Interesting with so many Western names around. Well, I know that makes sense that it is a lot more of that in Tokyo, but still. Let's see. And where were the signs I saw? I don't know. I thought I saw a lot of signs here, but okay. We got to, no. This is the same river. Hmm. Yeah, still comes from the northwest. And but yeah, let's keep moving. Okay, so this is the Tamatsutomi Dori Avenue. And what do we have here? Premium. Here we go. Kamata 5. Okay, so that doesn't help me much, but at least just further confirms that we are in an area called Kamata. But, hmm. And it's yeah, I can see that patience will be required. It will definitely be required. There's a ton of rivers in this area. And yeah, none of them are delivering at the moment. Ayase. I'm kind of looking at the railroads as well. But there aren't many that move in the sort of run in the directions I'm looking for. So, I mean, it could be here, but then we're missing a river. No, we need more information. So let's see. What does it say on? Yeah, okay, so it's Kamata again. Ota City. Okay. So we are in a city called Ota. Within Tokyo. And also road. Oh, yeah, I should have. Duh. So road number 11. So here's number 8. We got number 4, 14. Let's see if we can spot number 11 anywhere. Let's see now. So we got number 7, number 12, 14. Here's number 11. Now let's see. But 11 is a long one. Which that's the Nogava River. Let's see where 11 originates. So it goes all the way. Let's see, it goes all the way down here. Here's Kamata. Here we go. Finally found it. That's the Nomi River. Yeah, that's the Nomikawa. Kawa is river. So now we need to find the Aya. Let's see, here goes the railroad. I think we were on over by this bridge. And now where's the Aya? Okay, back to start. So let's see. Yeah, we are that here is this green line. And we are about here-ish, I'd say. Let's go with that. Nice. Nicely pinnable. Well, this was very similar looking place. Got railroad again. Let's see, what direction does it run this? Oh, that's interesting. So when is this footage from? Let's see. Footage is from. Okay, so this footage is from 2025. The footage in starting location is from 20. Okay. How does this even work? So yeah. Huh. Interesting. Okay. We're just still gonna have a look, see if we can have a gander at the railroad over here. No, that, yeah, if it even was a railroad. Well, yeah, it most definitely is. And that railroad is going east-west, kinda. Okay. At least we have that as a marker of sorts. Right, which way do we go? Let's go this way for now. What is this then? Why are these coaches here? Okay, that's a fairly significant intersection. And the only place we get a road name is not here. How about that? Very sparse on information. We're going underneath the railroad towards the southwest. That's a fairly significant underpass. There's also a road going on top of us. Okay, so both the railroad and a road. Now, if we could just get some signs with some Uchinohashi and what else? Okay, Uchinohashi. That's the first little hint of anything we got. And yeah, this must be proper in the sticks, so to speak. It's definitely not downtown Tokyo. Ozekiwaku. Something else? Let's continue this way. See if that's a very distinct building. Let's see if we can find our way onto a larger, more major road. That kind of seems like, huh. For some reason, I started getting England vibes here. Niijuku Elementary School. Let's recap. Let's see. So we went. This is the southwest, and we come on to the railroad. Yeah, the railroad went east-west. Ah, yes. Yes. So we are on the north side of this thing. So we could have been, yeah, so we went through that. So we are probably... We're probably here now. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So let's see. I think we're up this street. Yeah, this is where we are. We are in this intersection here. Hello, cycling. Let's see if we can find anything. So we got this big building here. And we got... yeah. This is indeed where we are, and I think I'm going to stick with that. There we go. So it's not that it's impossible, by no means, but it's tough to get your bearings when you're not familiar with the towns in this place. So we've got a major highway or something running southwest, northeast, and we got a Korean dining tottori. Okay, we have tottori. I was trying to learn at least to read Japanese Chipundoki some years ago, but or try to be able to read and maybe speak a smattering of Japanese some years ago, but you know, when you don't have people to talk to, or at least when you don't go out of your way to find them, you basically won't be able to maintain anything. So my passing knowledge of the katakana and the hiragana alphabets is pretty much all eroded by now. But anyways, and of course I could never read the kanji. We are in Chiyoda City. Where is Chiyoda City? It's here. Now let's see. Now we need to think a little bit. So if we are in Chiyoda City, we are looking southeast underneath a railroad. Looking southeast underneath the railroad in Chiyoda. Southeast underneath the railroad in Chiyoda. So, how far does Chiyoda reach? That's the next question. Okay, we were somewhere here. Okay, we need some street names. But we also got this. Oy, that was... I did not intend to do that. Okay, so we got a tunnel here. Well, that's also interesting. Yeah, but it also kind of ruined a lot. Let's see. Because I now kind of lost where I was. Oh, wait. The 304 is in this vicinity. And the 402. There's a 302. We want a 402 and the 304. There's the 402. And then we want the 304, the Harumi Dori. .301. .402. Wonder if this is one of those that runs in a fairly funky way. So I haven't spotted the 304 yet. So we got the 402. Don't know what that... Okay, so that probably means that the 402 is in that direction. I guess. And then we got the 304 running in the southeast northwest direction. That kind of suggests that we are... No, southeast northwest. Huh. Okay, so we're gonna find that Godzilla statue. I really want to check that out. So here we got a road going into the side. That must be this one. Then we got a road underpass going here. And then there's this road off to the side, which is the street before the Godzilla statue. And yeah, we can go this way. But isn't this pretty much where we were? For starters. Well, it's close at least. So let's see. Yeah, we're going to go. So right now we're here, and we're definitely going to go and have a look at the Godzilla statue. Come on. I mean, where is it? It's towards the end. All right, okay. Let's see. So, oh, here we go. Here he is in all his glory. He be a ticket box. Okay, so I guess I got the movie theater here. Right. But okay. So we got the Godzilla street thingy going on here. We got to be close. We got to be really close to where we started. Now I just need to find that dot. Okay, we weren't the only ones taken in the site. So yeah, where was that Totori thingy? It is here. Ah. Okay. Well. Tutor. Yeah. Duh, it says here. Oh well. Oh. There we are. Okay, that was fun. That was fun. We got Godzilla. Yay. Okay. I'm right next to the Ginza. Huh. Right. Cool. Okay, round 4. Different. Rather different. And south is uphill. Didn't expect that. But okay. Let's see what we can dig up in this direction then. Got some signs over here telling us that we got the 71 between Okubo and Iidabashi. Well, of course, I have no idea about either, but we got the 71. So you can figure that one out. We got the 58 and 57. We got the 87. Let's see if we can find the 70s. We got the 20s and the 30s. 80s to 57 says the 68. 78, that's the closest we got so far. Where are the borders? Let's see, Okubo and Iidabashi. Okay, so we got the 77. And got the 80s. That's a 75. Oh, here's the 71. Don't you disappear on me. Let's see now. Iidabashi and... Oh, look at this. It goes up into the mountains even. Oh, this is a sneaky one. This is a sneaky one indeed. So let's see. So that's outside. That's outside Tokyo, isn't it? No. Isn't that the prefecture border? No, this is... Yeah, it is without the prefecture border, isn't it? Suddenly I totally lost track of... No. Okay. So, 71 is all the way up there, but yeah, I guess it's the wrong 71. Okay, let's start barking up the right tree, shall we? Still, the 71 could come down into Tokyo. Oh my God, this is gonna be a tricky one. No, we need more information. So Iidabashi and Okubo and National Center for Global Health and Medicine, E. Okay, so where is that located? That's really a handy thing. And the National Center for Global Health and Medicine, E still. Okay, so that covers several blocks, as you might expect. Let's go in this direction. See if we can figure out which city this is. I got the Lawson, which is a franchise you find all over Japan. Coin Park, well, that is not a name. So does taxi goes next, okay. Yeah. That was never gonna tell me anything. Going southeast. And still short on the information. Wakamatsucho. And what does it say here? Wakamatsu Kawada. And, well, the subway stations are everywhere, so that's not going to help me much either. Let's see, what does it say on that sign? Okay, here it says Meiji Dori. Oh, I got Meiji Jingu. So Meiji has to do with, I would assume it has to do with the Meiji Restoration in, was it 1867? That was when the emperor took back power, or at least if I got it right, after having been pretty much a figurehead for a long time, like centuries. So I got Okubo and Iidabashi and Meiji Dori. But I needed a city. Let's continue this way. Eventually we will cross a proper road. A thoroughfare of some sort. We're going eastwards and we'll find that National Center for well, health and medicine, was it? Something in that ilk. Yeah, Tokyo's women, and it says Medical University of Hosoda. Shinjuku. Okay, so right, so here we are. Shinjuku, and now let's see, as Okubo. What was the name of the other? Um, that is something. um, this is something very rude in Norwegian. um, anyways, National Health Center. Yep, here we go. So there's the Ushigome Yanagicho station that was on one of those billboards we saw, or not billboards, but well, thingies. I wonder if we might have been as the center east. And of course, that's what the E stands for. I wonder if we might have been up here, or possibly here. Let's have a look again. Okay, so when are we going to, yeah, that could totally work. Let's see, can we see Toyama Sunrise? Hard to tell, but let's see. Yes, isn't. Let's see now. That. Here we go. Yep, that's the correct one. So we are. Interesting. What is this white stuff? Well, it should be about here. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I can actually see the. Yes, we are on the pedestrian crossing. Like there. Cool beans. Final round. This is fun. I like this. Okay, it takes a lot of time, but I absolutely dig this. This is such a refreshing. Okay. It's tough when you're trying to figure out what part of Tokyo you're in, but this is such a change from trying to count your way through around corners in the countryside and missing things by absolute inches. So yeah, it takes a while, but I like it. Is that supposed to be sort of a calligraphic way of turning something? It's like showing swimming or something. You can do a lot of fun stuff with calligraphy in Japanese, so why not? I just want to check out that long sign there, whether that tells me anything. Not really. Okay, this was not a bright thing, but we got a playground there. That might be useful. They sometimes show up on maps. And then we got this family mart thingy here, which will also probably be useful to remember child eyes. Okay. Right, let's see. What city may this be? Noritz. Right. Oh, this is all cherry trees, isn't it? Takinagawa 7. Oh, this will be a pretty neighborhood. What's that? Takinagawa 7. What else? Shin E something. I guess we could be in Shinjuku again. We. No. None of that. I want to go straight forward. Benes. No. Then we got Minamiyabata Park. Okay, Minamiyabata. Now, where is the main road I'm craving right now? I might be running parallel to one. But I kind of want to keep going in the direction I set out in. Okay, here we got something. Oh. Meiji. Okay, yet again. And still Takinokava. The 305, we have been there before. Yes, let's see now. So, let's see, can we see a family mart up in one of these streets here? Or south, southeast. And this is a bendy street. Yeah, let's do this again. So it bends and it bends and it bends until it goes proper south. Takinagawa 7. And we're moving south, so I think we must have been up here. There's the family mart. Can I find the child eyes? Or possibly something else? Let's see now. So that's the family mart. What else do we have here? We have the sushi place. Dinning Edge, okay. South Asian Mart. Izakaya. There's a Times thingy inside this courtyard, apparently. Let's see now, so we got the family mart. What else do we have? Got the Nabi Beauty Salon. We got the Koyuki Piano. And there's that thing. Which then should be, yeah, next to the family mart. Do you recognize any of this? No, not yet. Okay, let's see if the Nabi is next to this. Well, we got that corner there, so that's got to be correct. And this should be the Nabi. What's the age of? Oh, never mind. Let's see, the Nabi. Can't make that one out. There's Koyuki Piano. It should be in here. But it's not visible. I just want... Let's see now. Yep, here's this building. We got... Yeah, these are the last four characters. These ones. Takeuchi. Right, okay, so we got our right position. So we are right next to the family mart. Should be about there. Slightly further up. There. There we go. Okay, so it took an hour. But I feel that was an hour well spent. It was quite educational in some aspects. Some of these rounds did take a long time, but I think actually this is the most accurate game of the entire series. 11 meters. So I totally enjoyed that, even though it took a long while. But there was always something for the eye. So, and that, I like that. So yeah, that's Tokyo done and dusted, and I'm glad you're still with me here on a tiny dot in space, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode when it's up. Until then, bye-bye.